Hello YouTube, this is something that came out of left field today. I needed to vlog as soon as I possibly could about it. I just had something really exciting for me happen and I needed to share with you, and I'm just gonna, obviously the title's telling you part of it. Red's gone, new camera's here, and I'm freaking the fuck out because I have wanted this thing for a long time. Some kind of pre-logged before I cart it, like move the dolly over here, move the tripod dolly over so you can feast your eyes on its amazingness. The big hint that I'll give you guys, where you can have a millisecond of a guess in your own heads: fiercely loyal to this brand. It's one of my all-time favorite, and it's the one model of it, theoretically, that I've never owned before. I used to service them all the time in Chicago, but I've never owned one. I never thought I'd be able to get my hands on one, and I did. And the Red's gone, and it's here, and I just finished doing my first little wave of calibrations, and I cleaned it, and I am amazed by it, and I am in total fucking nerd excitement. My endorphins are just shooting through the fucking roof right now. This is an amazing fucking start to my birthday week, because I woke up this morning and I was in a shit fucking mood. I was really depressed and distraught, but that's all behind me now because somebody is looking out for me. Somebody wants me to have a good birthday week, and god fucking damn it, here it is. Oh my God, it's the VariCam 35. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what this thing is, it's fucking beautiful is what it is. Okay, let me calm down. So the first question, for those of you that don't know what this thing is, are asking, well, obviously Michael's really fucking excited, so it has to be better than the Red. Yes and no. Okay, yes, it's better in terms, and this again is all subjective opinion, okay, but just, I've been around a lot of cameras, so just let me get through this. I'm still just like, what the fuck is it? I cannot believe this is in my fucking living room. Okay. In terms of resolution, no. This thing is 4K, the Epic maxed out at 6K. In terms of dynamic range, some would say this is better. Some would say the Red is better. I'm gonna say that this is better. Red says that the Epic Dragon is 16.5 stops. That's being generous. I put it at 15. This is at 14.5. This is kind of around the same dynamic range as the Alexa, but the way that it spreads out the dynamic range, for my own personal taste, I like better. Solid built camera. Shoots AVC Intra, 444 color space. You can get a whole new back for this thing and get fucking RAW out of it, which I'm probably not gonna do, but it's there. One of my favorite fucking TV shows, actually a TV show that I was lucky enough to actually be a part of the pilot, Ozark on Netflix. I serviced some of the VariCams for that in Chicago. The first 2 seasons of Ozark filmed on this camera. A lot of Netflix stuff filmed on this camera. Crazy Rich Asians filmed on this camera. Not that that fucking matters. I'm sorry. I am literally, you have no idea how fucking excited I am for this thing. This thing was I felt like a unicorn that I would never be able to get a hold of, and I got a hold of it, and oh my fucking God, it's here. And I am so excited. I am so fucking excited. So obviously, once I've calmed down and I've had some time with it, I will let you guys know more about it. Here's just a quick, let me lock 2 of the legs down on my dolly wheels here so I can spin it. Built-in audio with phantom power, XLR power for the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4 SDI outs, 2 SDI dedicated monitor outs. I have another microphone input here, another viewfinder SDI, and to top it off, for me being extra nerdy, it has an Aeroflex support plate on the side of it, and it was a former Panavision rental Because the viewfinder bracket is Panavision, and it says Panavision on it. I don't think you'll ever see me get any more happy nerd than this. I'm going to be 34 on fucking Saturday, and I am ringing in my next year with an amazing fucking piece of kit that I have never used before, and I have wanted to use for a long time, and I am really fucking excited about this. This dual native ISO, this thing is a fucking beast in low light. I am just over the fucking moon. Built-in neutral density, Super 35 sensor. Did I say it's got 14 and a half stops of dynamic range? I don't think I can... The viewfinder has an OLED display in it. Like, everybody who... Okay. Everybody... Okay, just... Oh my God, dude, my endorphins. I am overdosing on endorphins right now. Oh my God. Hopefully this happiness spreads to you. If you're in a bad mood watching this, I hope I can just like voodoo some good endorphins your way. Those of you that have been around me and my work for a while will understand that the VariCam is one of my favorite brands of cameras. I love the VariCam. It could possibly be my personal favorite in what I've owned next to the Alexa. I have owned the VariCam 27F, the 27H, which were both the tape models, and I've owned the HPX 2700, which is the 2/3 inch P2 kind of broadcast bodied VariCam. The only other VariCam that I've never owned is the 3700, which is the other 2/3 inch P2, which is native 1080p sensor. But I mean, Jesus, I have VariCam shirts. I even have, just wait for it. I got a VariCam hat. So, I don't think you understand. I'm sorry. I am being extra fucking cringe right now, and I apologize for that. But I don't think you understand what this one means to me. This is like almost on the level. No, this is on the level of like getting the Alexa for the first time. Okay, this thing is fucking incredible, and I've wanted to see what I am capable of doing with it for a long time and get experience with it, and it's here. And I name all of my cameras, obviously. You know, I've used Hughes, I've used Fincher, I've used Soderbergh, Falcor, Lumiere. Like, my cameras have had a lot of names. This one, I thought was perfect. You want to know what I'm going to name this guy? Marty Bird. Jason Bateman's character in Ozark. Now, there's a double meaning of importance to this with that name, okay? Marty Bird, obviously, Ozark was shot on this camera. But Marty Bird in the show is from Naperville, Illinois. I'm from Naperville, Illinois. So there's a double meaning. There's like a double funny thing going on there. So this is Marty Bird hanging out. That's all I got. I'm really fucking happy, and I just wanted to share my happiness with you. So I'm sorry if I was a little bit cringe. I know I probably was. We all have those moments, but fucking VariCam, man. You guys have a great week. I'll talk to you later.